one of my favorite manifesting teachers, one of the famous manifesting teachers, has taught us how we could align wealth with these 3 principles of the universe. So number 1, the law of assumption, the law of divine timing, and the law of inspired action. In this video, I will be breaking down each universal law step by step and showing how you can connect these laws in order to obtain financial freedom. By the end of this video, you will be armed with practical tools that you could use today to bring in wealth and abundance so you can live your dream life. And welcome to my channel where we align spirituality and abundance. The phrase already, you could create your own reality. And the quickest way for you to create your own reality is learning about the laws of the universe and working with them in order for you to obtain your dream reality. So if this video resonates with you, sit back, get a drink, and let's dive into the first principle, which is the law of assumption. The law of assumption is all about creating a new inner reality. This law simply states what you believe internally about yourself is what the outer world perceives to you. When it comes to money, your assumptions act as a script to your financial future. Think of it this way. If you're a person that constantly thinks that, you have to live paycheck to paycheck and that you're always financially struggling, you keep on creating this situation and the universe continues to confirm it with you because that is your inner belief, that is your inner knowing. And the universe does not discriminate. So whatever you internally feel, it will present itself in your 3D reality. So let's connect it to money. So here's a shift that you could implement right away. You might want to get a journal or even a piece of paper and really think about how would a financial free you would look like? How would you feel? How confident would you feel? How would you dress? How would you act? And actually immerse yourself in that visualization or in that particular feeling. So the next law is the law of divine timing. The law of divine timing reminds us that there is a perfect flow to everything within this universe. Just because your goal isn't manifesting when you want it to manifest in process, and it's just waiting on divine timing. Many people give up on their vision very early because they expect instant results. But divine timing ensures that manifestations arrive in harmony with the bigger picture of your life. This isn't about being passive. It's about trusting the process. So let's connect it to money. When manifesting well, divine timing can align with the right people, the right opportunities, the right ideas, the right moment. For instance, a delay in receiving a particular amount of money could be the universe repositioning you into an opportunity where you could gain 10 times that money. By aligning with this law of divine timing, you are not forcing things to manifest at your time. You are putting trust in the universe, confidence in the universe. If the next law is the law of divine timing, that reminds us that there is a universal flow to the divine's work and that we just need to be patient for our manifestations to come through. Just because you want $10,000 to be manifested magically within your account, it's not going to happen instantly. The universe has to align ideas, people, even situations, open doors for your manifestation results to come through. So divine timing always works at the perfect timing because we don't know what the universe is working on behind the scenes. In nature, seasons unfold in perfect timing. Flowers bloom in spring and harvests are reaped in autumn. The same universal principles are applied to manifesting wealth and abundance. Patience and persistence allows your manifestation to develop fully. Without hesitations, anytime you start to have doubts about your manifestation coming into the 3D, or you start to get really fearful or antsy about money not coming in, I recommend either going out in nature or watching a tree by your window and really connecting with that nature element. This tree or this flower trusts the divine that it will provide for them, and adapt that same mentality in your money manifestation. That it's not on your time because you do not know what the universe is orchestrating behind the scenes to create this path, this idea, the new vision for you to obtain wealth. So always trust the divine timing and don't rush it. Be patient. It will come through. Trust me. Last but not least is the law of inspired action. This law teaches us that manifestation isn't just about visualizing, it's about following through on inspired steps the universe presents to us. It's not about forcing an outcome. It's about acting upon ideas, intuition, or opportunities that might feel aligned. So let's connect this law with attracting money. When you shift your state of I am wealthy, inspired action will naturally begin to flow in. For example, if you want to align to financial abundance, you might feel prompted to start networking, and all these networking events start to pop up in your YouTube or Instagram or Facebook feeds that are all within your hometown, and they are scheduled on the days that you are not working. You may notice repeating patterns like seeing certain words or numbers, or meeting the right people, or discovering resources at an exact time when you need them. Pay attention to these signs. These are like the universe sending you breadcrumbs, leading you to wealth. So let me ask you this. How many times have you passed upon a gut feeling that might have led you to wealth and abundance, or lined you up in a right opportunity? We have all been guilty of it. So whoever's watching this video, you know that anytime you decide to take inspired action, go ahead and do it. Okay, so we have explored the law of assumption to shift your beliefs, the law of divine timing to trust the process, and the law of inspired action to bridge imagination to reality. Together, they create a powerful framework in order to attract abundance. So here, do this tonight. Assume the feeling of financial freedom before you drift off to sleep. What does it feel like? How excited you are to check your bank account and see those 6 figures in it? What are you wearing? How happy you drop into that feeling before you go to bed. One of Neville's most famous techniques is getting into the state of the wish fulfilled to immerse and suppress your subconscious mind. Until the next time, remember to always keep your vibes high and your mind, body, and soul aligned to your financial destination. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.